Well, I want to begin by saying that those of you who don't know that Jasper is a very small community and much different in what you just heard. We came about acquiring broadband in a very, very roundabout way. I really didn't go straight to the City Fathers in any way, shape, or form, but they do play an important role for sure. Our past track record with patrons, City Fathers, technology, disasters, grant writing afforded us the opportunities to acquire broadband. Through observing and working closely with patrons, we discovered that we're no longer meeting the needs of the patrons because our connectivity speed was that of mud. For example, waitresses trying to acquire food safety cards through testing online were blocked. The speed just wasn't fast enough to handle the tests required by the state. We were no longer providing adequate service to help the public with basic workforce needs. That was unacceptable to me. Hurricanes Katrina, Rita, Gustav, and Ike all played a role in the acquisition as well. City Fathers saw the extensive role that the library played in the recovery of individuals through our technology after all 4 of these disasters and installed a permanent generator to the library. They believed we were an important part of the infrastructure and were crucial to individuals' recovery. An ICMA grant for $60,000 was sent to my city manager. He asked that I apply for the grant. I did, but was not awarded the grant. A few months later, however, DETCOG, Deep East Texas Council of Governments, issued an RFP for senior summer reading program applications. This was some leftover Hurricane Rita money. The proposal focused on disaster preparedness. After having weathered the 4 storms and working closely with patrons and their needs of filling out FEMA forms, Red Cross services, searching for lost loved ones, statuses of homes, prescriptions, and basic everyday needs, such as where the water and ice were located at that day because they kept moving it around, we realized that having seniors and technologically challenged patrons having at least interfaced with technology and dispelling some of the fear that they had of the machines and covering some of the basic issues such as how to use a mouse, because you'd be surprised how many seniors will come in and lift the mouse up off of the table and try to make it work, that it would be beneficial not only to them, but to the library as well. Our lives as librarians had become an emotional roller coaster for quite some time during this period. The $25,000 DETCOG grant was written, applied for, and granted. It included a T1 line and 12 months of service with the blessing of city support after the first year, which gave the capability to drive the 12 laptops that were received, along with the current 12-station computer lab at Jasper Public Library. A wireless router was placed in the senior center. Training of seniors as trainers began so that there was ultimately peer-to-peer support provided by the library and the technology tools needed for this support, which were acquired from the grant. Without the partnership and support of my city manager, that I could write the IMCA grant and the DETCOG grant, and his commitment to sustain the project, DETCOG's belief that we could handle this project, and my staff's ability to help pull off this pipe dream that I had just dreamt up, the project would not have become the success that it has become. Through all of this, the library has seen many challenges and changes, but ultimately these afforded us the drive and provided us the opportunities to provide quality library service to our patrons through broadband, which is any librarian's dream. That's what we're there to do, is to serve the public. Thank you.